Yahoo! Koa here. This is part 5 of To Save Tooru. Hope you enjoy it. Iwaizumi and Oikoa were sitting across each other while having a stare-off. They were currently at Oikoa's house after hanging out with most of the team. There was no practice that day. They haven't talked at all since they sat down. Iwaizumi was waiting for Oikoa to talk. Iwaizumi was calm. The conversation at lunch really helps at calming his thoughts. Even though he still haven't heard Oikoa's answer yet, Iwaizumi was somehow reminded of something like this happening before, when they were in middle school. Right after that time Iwaizumi headbutted Oikoa. They sat down in silence while Oikoa was processing his thoughts and feelings. Serious talk happened. Iwaizumi took the time to observe Oikoa. Oikoa seemed to be really conflicted, but somehow he looked like he was reminded of something. Realization and a bit of unsureness filled his eyes. Then, Oikoa sighed. Hajime, Iwaizumi straightened his back. The use of his first name is a bit unnerving, because the last time Oikoa used it was when. Later. Yes, I trust you. You know what? To be honest, it's hard to have my trust, but you have it. Iwaizumi have no time to chew through that information before Oikoa continue. When you say that L word though, Oikoa looked at Iwaizumi with complicated eyes. You don't trust what I said? Rather than that it's, I trust you to not lie about it, but I can't bring myself to. Are you Sue? I have a lot of secrets. With that sudden change of topic, Oikoa rubbed the ring on his fourth finger on his right hand. Now that Iwaizumi thought about it, Oikoa was never seen without that ring. Even during matches, Iwaizumi should have realized sooner that the ring must be significant somehow. That's okay. You must have your own reason to keep them from me. Oikoa frowned a little at that. And you're free to have secrets. I mean, I also have my own secret. Like time traveling. Plans to save you. Though, Iwaizumi hoped he know whether these secrets Oikoa have was related to his death or not. Currently, he kinda expected Oikoa to reply something like you kept a secret from me instead. Oikoa replied in a quiet voice. Even if it's freakish and absurd. But if you're talking about yourself, nothing you are and you do or did are freakish. Are you saying that I'm absurd? You said it yourself. But you implied it. Well, Oikoa deadpanned. But not long after, he laughed. If anyone can be trusted with my secret it really must be you, I'm your human backup. I know almost everything about you. Even the ridiculous moments. You do? Even when we weren't together, you relay everything to me through texts or phone calls. So yeah, I'm sure you can trust me. I literally have been by your side since we were kids. Not before that though. Before what? Oikoa looked hesitantly at Iwaizumi. Can we talk about that later? Sure. No rush. I'm happy that you trust me. Thank you. Now, Oikoa took a deep breath. I don't know if I reciprocated your feelings. But what I do know is, you are the most important person in my life. Iwaizumi held his breath at that. No one compares to you. The one who does. They no longer exist. Later. What I'm saying is, I'm not against the idea of being with you. In fact, I don't know if I can be without you. Then why did you leave me? So we could try if you don't mind. I'm not sure if I feel the same or not, but I wanna try. Okay. I don't mind at all. And if you don't love me yet, I'll just pursue you anyway. Then what were you saying about it's okay to reject me? I'm determined. I know. Oh, also, as I said, I have secrets. Yeah, and I said that's fine. Well, I mean, I will tell you later. Can I tell you later? I'm kinda not prepared. You don't have to though. Yes, I do. Oikoa looks kinda afraid yet determined. I want to, but okay. Oikoa was silent for a while. I just hope. Yeah, I hope you won't run for the hills once you know. I won't. I will be with you for life. Even after that, if possible. I won't betray your trust. Tooru. No secret would ever make me leave you. I will hold on to you for that. Please do. Wow, that's a lot of serious talk, so what are we? Anything you want us to be? Oikura seemed to be contemplating something while looking at Iwaizumi. Then, he stood up and went to hug Iwaizumi. Iwaizumi hugged back without a second thought. Tooru. Iwaizumi didn't mind the sudden hug at all. God knows that he needed a ton of it. In fact, Oikura pulled back a little. Then he suddenly closed the gap between them. Iwaizumi never thought he reached this point. To feel Oikura's lips on his. It's surprising but still welcomed. He'd filled his cheeks. But before he can react, Oikura pulled back for a second time. Dating it is. Or Iwa-chan is now my boyfriend, surprised Iwa. We're dating? Yes we are honey. Iwaizumi blushed at the sudden pet name. Shitakura. Afterwards, they collapsed after rounds of tickling and play fight. Later, Iwaizumi dreaded going home. Then he decided to spend the night at Oikura's. Got to grab any chance of spending the time with Oikura, of course. Time travel crisis later.